I was volunteering last week, and I met some of our team who are usually work in sheltered accommodation or libraries, and they were all helping with food distribution or getting food to vulnerable people. We have, our core services like those who collect our waste, who are out every day, and I've seen so many messages of support and thanks, and people recognise that what they're doing is extraordinary, and we should always recognise that day in, day out, but at this time even more so. Unfortunately, while the vast majority of people are supportive, we have had a few incidents of abuse and people questioning why people are out. So just really a plea that for those key workers who are going out, keeping our estates clean, collecting rubbish, social workers checking on vulnerable children, they are, they're real heroes, and I would love that all of Camden got behind them and supported them at this time.
But realistically, you can't keep all the streets as clean as you would in normal times. Or is there differences towards the services that people could and should expect?
Yeah, I think services will change, might change. I think we are like every part of the public sector, seeing people having to self-isolate, seeing sickness levels. So we're being very clear that you won't always see the same service. At the moment, we are still, in terms of bin collections, we're still doing most of what we usually do, but we've stopped bulky waste collection. We're asking people just to be thoughtful. Don't do massive clear outs at this time. I took great pleasure in telling my partner that was our public health advice, that we couldn't do a massive clear out. But if you are showing symptoms, make sure you kind of bundle up all of your personal waste in 2 bags and put it aside for 3 days. So and things might change as this crisis progresses. We might have to look at the pattern of services differently, but we are prioritizing what we can do to keep are those core services that keep people safe going. So that's children safeguarding, adult services, making sure that we are collecting people's waste, that we are cleaning the where our most vulnerable live, like sheltered housing. So we will continue with those services, but bear with us because we are under enormous pressure.